Thank you for coming across this video. Hope it touches you and helps you. If it does, subscribe to my channel, Look at the Bible Through the Eyes of a Sinner, and find me on Facebook, Look at the Bible in the Eyes of a Sinner. Doing my breakdown through the book of Psalms. I'm on this will be chapters 13 and 14. It's on my phone, so I can read it to you. I get these videos kind of in a timely manner. But chapter 13, how long shall I take counsel in my soul, having sorrow in my heart daily? How long shall mine enemies be exalted over me? You look at this and it seems like it's going on in our own lives daily. Like the wicked just prosper and prosper, and the righteous just struggle in this life. The psalmist is asking the Lord, how long wilt thou forget me? The thing is, when our children ask the parents for things, most of the times children don't get what they want. Because if the children got everything they asked for, wouldn't you think they would be spoiled children, unthankful, because they expect your answers to be yes to everything they ask for? So when we call upon the Lord asking for things, don't be surprised if the Lord's answer to us every time isn't yes. But we must still be dependent on the Lord and ask Him for things. Call on Him about everything. Cast all your cares on Him because He does care for us. He wants us to depend on Him just like the psalmist did. Consider and hear me, O Lord, my God. Lighten mine eyes, lest I sleep the sleep of death. Lest mine enemies say, I have prevailed against him, and those that trouble me rejoice when I am moved. The devil, our adversary, would love for us to be moved. But in Christ we shall not be moved. I have trusted in the Lord's mercy. My heart shall rejoice in His salvation. I will sing unto the Lord, because He hath dealt bountifully with me. Christ is loyal to His children. We may go through hard times, and that's all right. We're just being molded and shaped into perfection through our suffering. The enemies will laugh and mock, and how sad it is that they are blinded by the devil. But we must pray for those that persecute us, which are flesh and blood, and trust the Lord with the ones that persecute us, that isn't flesh and blood. Chapter 14, the fool has said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. There is none that doth good. From seeing this verse, we see that not everyone is going to heaven. What gets me is the fact that at every funeral, the person that died was a good person. They're always in a better place. They're with the Lord now. Really? People want to uphold their own, but the Lord looked down from heaven upon the children of men to see if they were any that did understand and seek God. They're all gone aside. They're altogether become filthy. There's none that doth good, no, not one. Have all the workers of iniquity no knowledge? This is talking about the ones in Israel. This is talking about the ones oppressing Israel. But look around. It's in the same case worldwide. Oh, that the salvation of Israel were come out of Zion. The salvation sure did come out of Zion. His name is Jesus. But when he, the Lord, bringeth back the captivity of His people, Jacob shall rejoice and Israel shall be glad. They were brought back from captivity. Then history took place. But they are a nation today and are defending themselves against the God-denying neighboring countries. It's only going to get worse for them, but God will bring back the captivity of His people. Jacob will rejoice, and Israel will be glad, because they will be tried with fire, refined to perfection with a new mind and a new heart. And that's going to happen. And that's Psalms chapter 13 and 14.